What's up, eggheads? Kenan here with Newegg Now, always bringing you the best products for the best prices. If you're in the market for a mid-tower computer case, please look no further. I've got the DarkFlash V22 computer case right here. DarkFlash is an awesome worldwide company founded in Taiwan, now with offices in the US, Korea, and China as well. Very highly reviewed stuff. I believe you'll be very satisfied with this product in particular. We've got a sweet, unique vertical installation layout among other cool things, so let's check it out. All right, what we'll do first is talk about the size and compatibility. I'll then introduce the features on the outside. We'll finally conclude with exploring the inside. All right, so overall size. You've got great leeway in terms of overall size. It'll support ATX, micro ATX, and ITX motherboards, graphics cards up to 310 millimeters in length, CPU cooling units up to 167 millimeters in height. I want to get these measurements out first because if your graphics card or cooling units are too big, I don't want to waste your time and have everyone be like, oh my gosh, Kenan, why did you wait until the end of the video to tell us that? No, okay, so let's say that one more time. ATX, micro ATX, or ITX motherboard, graphics card up to 310 millimeters in length, CPU cooling units up to 167 millimeters in height. This should give you tons of flexibility in how you upgrade and customize your noob poning system. All right, moving on. The V22 really boasts a simple yet sleek design. I mean, just look here. The mint green painted case shows off a minimalist style. You get an overall clean look, not noisy at all. Other colors may be available depending on stock as well. Black, pink, or white. So overall 4 different colors depending on what's available. And with this style, you'll be able to really show off your internal hardware through the tempered glass side door. Super easy to assemble, tool-free, magnetic design, okay? The case itself is all SPCC metal. That's commercial quality cold rolled steel. I want you to notice the mesh on the sides. Okay, on the front sides here, got the nice mesh. There's also some of that on top of the mesh here. You're really gonna get superior airflow with this case, okay? In the front, you've got enough room, check this out, for 3 120 millimeter fans or 2 140 millimeter fans. A dust filter that spans the entire length. Check this out. There is a, why do you see that? There's a dust filter, see that? That spans the entire length of the panel. Okay, in the back, you've got room for 2 swinging doors here. In the back, you've got room for 2 120 millimeter fans or a 240 millimeter water cooling unit. All right, fans are not included in this case at all. You may initially think that's weird that fans are not included. I did too at first, to be honest, but most cases, come with generic fans. And most modders have their own fans anyway. So I actually appreciate DarkFlash saving plastic, saving the environment a little bit. All right, no need to throw in generic fans. I mean, if you're buying an awesome case like this, it's assumed that you won't be using generic fans anyway, all right? So you can shop around our site for some awesome gamer-friendly fans after finishing this video. You'll notice that the back panel, okay, you'll notice that the back panel is held together with extremely user-friendly thumb screws right here. Okay, I hate having to use tools to open a case or having to pinch really tiny screws. That is always very annoying. This is just easy. That is how it should be. Look at this. It's gonna be so easy for me to access this back panel. One moment, okay, here we go. Okay, so you will notice back here, I need to make some room. There are 2 SSD drive bays and a removable hard drive bay. All right, this little piece of cardboard is representing a hard drive. And so there is also, let me see, there's so much in here, a removable dust filter on the bottom. Check that out. And that is going to help protect the power supply. And then let me finally show you what's on top. On top, you've got your I/O ports, power, two USB 3.0 ports, plus HD audio. I mentioned earlier that this case has a unique vertical layout, all right, different from the traditional VGA horizontal installation. Vertical installation can actually reduce the pressure on the motherboard. This prevents deformation. It adds lifetime to all of your hardware. Therefore, you know what I'm going to say, saves you those dollars. All right, because of the vertical installation, your I/O ports point upward. All right, so up here, I will show you. You also have a cable storage room under this panel. All right, so this is really convenient. Under this panel, you get a whole section devoted to cable storage. Keep your system looking clean and tidy, easily accessible. Makes working with all of your hardware very streamlined, less fiddling with parts, and more time smashing like buttons and saying you like my videos in the comments. CPU coolers will direct airflow upward as opposed to out the back. And because of all this, you should see lower average temperatures on your graphics card because airflow will be coming in and hitting the graphics card directly, right? When you add more fans to the case, the effectiveness of each fan compared with the same fans in traditional cases should be obviously better. You don't get a PSU shroud in the case, but you don't necessarily need one. In fact, if you want to show off the lighting effect of an RGB LED power supply, that's totally possible now. And that's basically it, everyone. DarkFlash has made the V22 computer case into quite a gem as far as mid-tower cases go. You got all that SPCC steel, tempered glass, easy to work with side panel, back panel, room for a lot of fans as well as water cooling, the unique vertical installation of components, maximizing the effects of airflow, temperature regulation, and cable management. I can't stress that enough. Having the vertical installation, your graphics card are going to be sitting up vertically, the airflow is going to hit directly, much more surface area of airflow, your average general temperatures are going to be much lower. It also maximizes how you can show off your internal parts. And I'll say it one more time, it supports ATX, micro ATX, or ITX motherboards, graphics cards up to 310 millimeters in length, and CPU cooling units up to 167 millimeters in height. We'd really love to know what you think of this case. Please leave your thoughts, comments, questions right here for us. For specific prices, please check the description or click that link below. The DarkFlash V22 computer case. I'm Kenan with Newegg Now, and now you know.